Hello, students. Good morning. Ready for today's lesson? Right. Today, I shall read a short passage for you. This is about a great teacher. His name was Henry Louis Vivian Desrosiers. I begin. Henry Louis Vivian Desrosiers was born in a Portuguese Indian family in Kolkata on 18th April 1809. At that time, Kolkata was not as crowded as it is now. People used palanquins, which is really in Bengali it's palki, and horse-drawn carriages, that is, carriages pulled by horses for traveling within Kolkata. Within Kolkata, inside the city, in the city. Some rich people used elephants. Here and there, one could see stables for horses. Stables are places where horses are kept. Desrosiers lived in a red building near the Dargah at Molali in Kolkata. He was junior to Raja Ram Mohan Roy by 35 years, that is, 35 years younger to Raja Ram Mohan Roy, and senior to Sri Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar by 11 years. Henry went to school at the age of 6 in 1815. He was a student of Dharamtala Academy. David Drummond, a famous teacher, established the school near Chandni Chowk. Henry Desrosiers' father was Francis Desrosiers. He belonged to a Portuguese merchant family. He was an accountant in a merchant office. The name of the office was J. Scott and Company. Francis Desrosiers earned a lot of money and built a beautiful red house at Molali. Henry lost his mother when he was only 7 years old. But then his stepmother loved him deeply, and he too was very fond of his stepmother. Henry had great interest in studies, for which everybody loved him. He also had a soft and sympathetic mind. Sympathetic means he felt for others, he was compassionate and kind, and had great love and respect for his family also. Henry studied at Drummond School till 1823. The teachings of David Drummond influenced him a lot. According to Drummond, man is the greatest of all creatures, and serving man is to worship God. This thought of Drummond influenced the life of Desrosiers very much. Desrosiers was a very bright student. He often stood first in English and other subjects and got gold medals. Desrosiers became a teacher of Hindu College, which later became known as Presidency College. He started teaching in 1826 when he was only 17 years old. Some of his students were older than him. He was a brilliant teacher. Students had great respect for him. Some students of senior classes, in fact, came to attend his lectures also. He taught English and European history. He also organized group discussions and debates outside the classroom, and he himself joined them. Students were attracted by his intelligence and also by his polite behavior. He organized a debate society called Academic Association. He took this idea from the Academos of Plato, who was a great teacher and philosopher of ancient Greece. That is Greece in very early days. But Diderot's followers were called Young Bengal. He was simply a role model for the youths of Bengal. Unfortunately, Diderot died only at the age of 23 in 1831, December 26. So here I come to the end of the passage. You've been listening to the passage. Did you like it? All right. Now for some very short questions which you will answer. You can take them down. Ready? Ready, everybody? Okay. Question 1. When was Henry Derozio born? What kind of family did he belong to? The second one. How did people travel within Kolkata at that time? Number 3. When were Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Sri Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar born? Number 4. Where did Henry Derozio live? Who built the house? Number 5. When did Henry start going to school? Which school did he go to? Number 6. Who was Henry Derozio's father? What kind of family did he belong to? And where did Henry's father work? That is, in which company? Number 7. When did Henry lose his mother? How did his stepmother treat him? Number 8. Whose teachings influenced Henry greatly and how? Number 9. When did Derozio die? And number 10. What were Derozio's followers called? So, we've come to the end of the lesson today. Since this is an audio clip, do listen to the paragraph again, the passage rather. Do listen to it again and answer the very short questions that I have asked you to do. They're easy and I'm sure you can do them. So, goodbye for today.